Ladies and gentlemen, it's like 3 a.m., so you know what that means. Welcome back to another episode of I Make Unreasonable Life Decisions. However, it's in pursuit of greatness. Skyrim freaking rocks. So we're gonna hop in. Welcome back to another episode of Skyrim Uncut and Unedited. Excuse my hat hair. I look like a boy band right now. You know, let's see, that way, yeah. One Direction with it. So last episode we did a bunch of like random little side things. We got Esbern and then we made our way to Karthspire, explored Markarth a little bit. It's my first time being there. And we came up, dang, that's kind of an epic way to enter this episode. We made it to Karthspire and we're seeking Alduin's Wall. We have Lydia, of course. We have Delphine, and Esbern is, I don't know. Bro's doing his thing. He's probably running around somewhere trying to come meet us up here. But yeah, so we're going to continue this quest. We fought a dragon. We cleared out this Forsworn camp. I believe they were the Forsworns, right? Is what they were called. Something like that. Anyways, we're going to head in and into the Karthspire. And see what's popping. Oh, there's Esbern. And there's somebody up there. And some flames. Sparks might actually be more beneficial. However, we're gonna start with a little flame atronach action. Did Bro say uh-oh? That's funny. Yes, he's good. Forsworn Briarheart. Interesting. Okay.
We must be getting close. We should proceed cautiously.
Okay. Oh yeah, these guys are interesting because they like replace their own hearts with. I think if you sneak and steal a fire heart from them, it will kill them. Where'd this other guy go? He fell down here. Okay. I mean, you know, I'm not particularly interested in the. Ooh, that's what I am interested in. There's a spigot for the barrel. Salmon. Oh, who's this guy? They folded this guy and I didn't even notice. Oh, actually, wait, maybe that's the first guy that I fought, huh? You know me, I gotta explore. Explore. Excuse me. Alright, Flame Atronach and Lydia. Where did... Dude, Delphine and Esbern said, forget you, we are running this dungeon. We're doing this thing. This is a speed run. What you talking about? Oh, nice. Okay, we'll continue. We'll catch up to them. Let's go. Let's go. Imagine they just fight the whole place for me. Whoa. Yo, that's probably thumbnail material right there. That's cool. Where are we, yo?
These pillars must have something to do with it.
Yeah.
Yes, these are Akaviri symbols. Here, let's see. You had the symbol for king and warrior, and of course the symbol for dragonborn. That's the one that appears to have a sort of arrow shape pointing downward at the bottom.
That's dragonborn. Okay, so we have a puzzle here to work out. Are there clues back here that might inform or assist us? I don't know, but there's these bugs running around. What's over here? I think the pillars will drop and give us that. Like they'll drop that that drawbridge there. Is there something I'm missing? Okay, I just fell off. Let's see. Like, I think there was anything over here. Is there? No, I don't think so. He said it had King, Warrior, and Dragonborn.
Yes, that's it. The symbol on the middle pillar.
Which one? This one?
Given that Skyhaven Temple was sealed against the return.
Oh, so just do the Dragonborn
try
symbol.
turning all the pillars to that symbol.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I was actually going to try. So,
Let's see
shout
what
out to
those old
Esbern.
blades left in our way.
Oh, I can't knock it down. Okay. We're gonna keep our eyes out for traps. Oh. Okay. I'm assuming we're gonna have to walk on the Dragonborn symbols. And hopefully the rest of our companions do the same. Like Lydia, come on, fool. Dragonborn, Dragonborn. Okay. Is there another way back? Oh, it doesn't matter.
Safe now. Let's move.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I know.
I think we must be close to the entrance.
This is so cool. I like these puzzles too. It's not just like fighting people, it's like doing puzzles to get through. To get to the wall. Alduin's wall. Whoa. Skyhaven Temple. Yeah, nah. This might have to be the thumbnail. That's sweet. Delphine, you here?
Wonderful. Remarkably well preserved, too.
Wow. You know, I gotta look. Madness ore. Okay. Interesting. How much... I'm really close to being...
I'm right behind you.
of carrying
I am at your command.
too much. I'm gonna give her... the blood seal, he's saying.
You lead, I'll follow.
The blood seal, another lost activated arts, no doubt triggered by, well, blood.
Your blood, dragon.
My blood?
Look here. You see how the ancient blades
Try
revered
using
me
the
with Cyrodiil?
seal on the floor.
Cyrodiil. Activate blood seal. What's happening here? Whoa!
This whole place appears to be a shrine.
Praise.
The end of the
coming to
Academy
life.
invasion. Mysterious events, as I recall.
You did it.
Oh, and Esbern just has a torch that pops out.
The honor of being the first to set foot in Skyrim.
Oh, no way.
Telling what we might find inside.
I get to be the first, huh? How about I be the first to explore this place for any hidden loots? Like, this looks like there could be some loot over here. Okay. Skyhaven Temple. And I can't remember who they said this guy was. But he's freaking me out, man. Okay, here we go. Enter the temple. This is cool. It's really cool. I also think I have like more energy today than I had the last couple times I recorded, so hopefully that shows and my commentary and things are a little more engaging. Whoa. Whoa. Y'all, what? The sound design. What is Esbern saying? Original Akaveri, what, bro? First y'all don't walk in, and then...
Amazing. You can see how the Akaviri craftsmen were beginning to embrace the more flowing Nordic style.
We're here for Alduin's wall, right, Esbern?
Yes, of course. We'll have more time to look around
I'll
there.
let the dude enjoy
Let's see what's
his
up ahead.
history, his archaeology here. This is cool. I'm with him. I want to look around. Come on, Delphine, chill. Chill. Straight to chill. What is up with this like little poof of hair up here? Sorted. So she's gonna go light all these, I think. Man.
Shows both. Here it is.
Oh, that's Alduin's wall?
So well preserved. I've never seen a finer example of early Second Era Akaviri sculpture.
Okay. That's cool, yo. What? Those are better than my current boots. So I think we're gonna... Oh, am I not wearing any boots right now? Oh, I'm wearing the steel cuff boots. But the dwarven boots are a little more... yeah, okay. Dwarven. The blades boots are a little bit beefier. Mace etiquette. There's some weapons here. Dragonbane? What is this? That's cool. We're keeping that. 20 points of extra damage to dragons. Oh my gosh. And then 10 points of shock damage to others. That's just a sword. That's just a mace. Dude, this place rocks. This is so cool. Here's Alduin's Wall. Can I talk to Esmer?
Isn't it amazing?
It is. This place is so cool. It is. Carry on.
Ah, thank you. Excellent. Now, where were we? Look.
This is Alduin here.
This panel goes back to the beginning of time.
Oh,
When
here.
Alduin and the dragon cult ruled over Skyrim.
The dragon priest.
Here, the humans rebelled against their dragon overlords. The legendary Dragon War. Alduin's defeat is the centerpiece of the war.
Okay.
You see, here is falling from the sky. The Nord tongues, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Patience.
Oh, it's got the voice on every
The
side. There's
Akaviri
the
were not
voice
straightforward
here,
people. Everything is
and here,
cast in
and then
animals,
here.
mythic symbolism.
Everything's got
Yes,
symbolism.
This here, coming
that's what I
from
was
the
just
mouths
saying.
of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout. But
Okay.
there's no way to know what shout is meant.
Oh, okay.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
It's probably Dragon Rend, right?
Oh, yes.
I haven't learned it,
Presumably
but
something rather specific to dragons. Or even Alduin himself.
I don't know what it does, actually. I've never
This is where they
collected it, so...
recorded all they knew of Alduin and his turn.
Okay.
So we're looking for a shout then.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it.
Watch
You
your
ever heard of such a
mouth.
thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky?
I have it on the core, guys. Oh, no, I've never heard anything
I
like
was
that.
afraid you were going to say that.
The
I
Greybeards
guess
might know,
there's
though.
nothing for it.
Yeah.
We'll have to ask the Greybeards for help.
Well, let's do it.
I hope to avoid involving them in this, but we have no other choice.
Why would you avoid that? They're pretty good. Why would you... Yeah, what do you have against Greybeards?
If they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk to the sky or whatever it is they do.
Probably true. They won't be
Greybeards
there.
are so afraid of power that they won't use it. Think about it. Have they tried to stop the Civil War or done anything about Alduin? No. And they're afraid of you, of your power.
I don't know
Trust
if they
me.
are actually
There's
afraid
no
of me,
need to
but...
be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim. Do you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened to the Greybeards?
She's a fan of the Empire. I just gotta say, I don't know what side of the conflict morally I should find myself aligned on. If I should be on the Empire side, or if I should be on the Stormcloaks. I've had a lot more involvement with the Empire, and they treat me well, generally. And I haven't worked with the Stormcloaks at all, but I mean, Ulfric, they were all like, yeah, come and join us and everything. But Delphine seems very, like, hot-headed. Like, she really wants the smoke, you know? She wants to... I mean, like, to be fair, she wants to, like, end conflict, and that's good. Like, that, I'm with you on that. But, like, just brute forcing it with a sledgehammer is just, like, all she seems to talk about and care about. I don't know. So I do think the Greybeards might have a point. I'm going to choose that option in this conversation. But I'm also with her, like, we should maybe be stepping in to, like, help solve these conflicts. Oh.
Have you ever heard of a shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky?
Anyways, I was just yapping, but...
I was afraid you were going... I guess
we're gonna skip
I
through
hope
this.
to avoid involving them in this. If they... The
I don't like them. They don't use their power. Well,
No.
maybe there's a reason.
Trust
That's
me,
what I'm thinking.
There is no need to be afraid.
Power's
Only
dangerous.
if you don't know how to use it.
Mm-hmm.
All the great heroes
Well,
have
the
had to
Greybeards
learn
know how to use
their
it.
power. Those that shrank from their destiny. Well, you've never heard of them, have you?
Fair.
And there are the villains. Those that misused their power.
Mm-hmm.
There's always a choice,
Okay.
and there's always a risk. But if you live in fear of what might go wrong, you'll end up doing nothing. Like the Greybeards up on their mountain.
She's using one of the blade swords. That's cool. Well, I better go see what Arngeir knows about the show. Arngeir.
Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we came calling. We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for.
Okay.
Talos guard you.
Look here, in the third panel. The prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Tamriel in the first place, in search of the Dragonborn. Here are the Akaviri, the blades. You see their distinctive longswords. Now
Yes.
they knew their ancient mission fulfilled as the last Dragonborn contends with Aldred at the end of time. Are you paying attention,
Whoa,
Evian?
it's
you
me.
might learn something of our own history.
There's like the Oblivion symbol or whatever that symbol is. Interesting. I'm gonna do some more exploring, and then I guess we will return to High Hrothgar and speak with. Man, lots of chests. There's a quest that I can use this for, so we will come back for that. That's handy. I talked about it last time, I think. The Battleborns have a quest. One of them has a side quest where this lady wants you to get her a mammoth tusk. Oh, there's a couple in here. Wow. Orker, those are those like seal like, not seal, what's the animal? Walrus like animals up in the North Sea-ish area. Okay. This place is so cool. Very expansive. Oh, there's a door out. All of these are doors out. Okay. And that's where this hallway continues to. Was there anything else over here? I don't think that there was. Yeah, I feel like I explored all this already. Okay, well let's maybe exit.
What's the hurry?
I'm always in a hurry. You know this, Lydia. We'll exit out the center one. Why don't we? See what's out here. That's cool. I expected there to be more enemies to fight to clear the place. I'm glad it was more puzzles. That's really cool. Whoa. I feel like there's a lot of like Japanese and Asian culture like kind of infused into like the blades culture, both with the weapons being kind of like katanas and that armor. If you've ever seen the armor, it reminds me kind of like samurai style armor. Don't fall down there, Lydia. And this architecture even, this is another shot that could be a good good thumbnail. There's just too many. I'm just farming thumbnails up here. Okay, that's the mine that we passed. We walked around to get up here. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Okay, well, I guess we may as well. Here's what else I want to know. Didn't we have who was it? Was it Farengar? Was that his name? The guy that, he's like the mage, the sorcerer dude that, like, advises, the Jarl of Whiterun. And didn't we get him this, like, the Dragonstone or whatever from Bleak Falls Barrow that is supposed to have, like, the locations to all of the burial places for the dragons. We're just gonna scale this. Climb, my boy. Climb. So we completed that quest though, finding Alduin's Wall. So there's a shout that we're looking for, that we should be looking for, that will help us defeat dragons. I'm assuming it's the Dragon Rin shout, which I've heard of and seen people use in other playthroughs, or well, just heard of specifically and heard people talk about in other playthroughs. I've never actually seen it used in those playthroughs for some reason, but it sounds like it does great damage to dragons based on its name. This is very precarious, the way that I'm doing this. I think I'm just going to go ahead and fast travel to High Hrothgar, and we'll go speak with Angier. Let's see. Oh, it's sunny out. That's cool. I feel like I usually end up here in the evening. Let's see what he has to say about this shout and Alduin's Wall. Guys, look, stuff is happening in this episode. Sir? Oh, sir? Just straight J chilling, huh?
Wind, guide you.
Wait, what? Hey, I'm here to talk to you.
Sky, guard you.
Thank you. I need to learn the shout used to defeat Alduin.
Where did you learn of that?
Yeah,
Who have
you
been
know what I'm
talking
talking about, huh? My leg is itchy. It was recorded on Alduin's Wall.
The blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their
Oh,
reckless
boy.
arrogance
Oh,
knows
so they
no
have
bounds.
beef.
They
They
have
do have
always
beef.
sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned
Interesting.
nothing from us?
Whoa.
Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the blades? to be
Lydia, can
used
you,
for
like,
their
back
own
up?
Purposes?
Can you scoot over? The Blades just want to defeat Alduin, don't you?
What I want is irrelevant. This shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again.
That's true, Alduin's back.
Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated?
Okay.
Those who overthrew him in ancient times only postponed the day of reckoning.
So
Not stop it.
you want
The world
Doomsday.
is meant to end. So be it. Let it end and be reborn.
So you won't help me.
No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom.
Paarthurnax. I think I mistakenly called him Paarthurnax. It's
Dragonborn.
Paarthurnax.
Wait,
Wait, what?
forgive me. I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to cloud my judgment.
Yeah.
Master Einarth reminded me of my duty. The
Okay.
decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make.
Okay. So you can teach me. So can you teach me the shout?
No, I cannot teach it to you because I do not know it.
Okay.
It is called Dragon Rend, but its words of power are
Called
unknown
it.
to us. We
Called
do
it.
not regret this
Okay.
loss. Dragon Rend holds no place within the way of the voice.
What's so bad about Dragon Rend?
It was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult.
The
Their
Dragon
whole lives
Priests,
are consumed
one of
with
which I've
hatred
already
for
destroyed.
dragons, and they poured all their anger and hatred into this shout.
Okay.
When you learn a shout, you take it into your very being.
So you're gonna
Sense
take the
you
hate and the
become the
anger
shout.
into the
In order
shout.
to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil
Okay.
into yourself.
Okay. I thought you knew all the words power.
But not Dragon Rend. The knowledge of that shout was lost in the time before history began.
What does that even
Perhaps
mean?
only its creators ever
But
knew
you
it.
know about it?
But I am not the one to speak of it to you.
Fair. So if the shout is lost, how can I defeat Alduin?
Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can
Oh.
answer that question.
So
If he
Paarthurnax
so
is
chooses.
the master of the Greybeards. Who is Paarthurnax?
He is our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice.
Okay. Why have I met Paarthurnax yet?
He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain.
This
He
mountain?
speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege.
Okay. So how do I get to the top of the mountain to see him?
He lives in seclusion.
That's not what I.
He speaks
That's
to
not
us
what I
only
selected.
rarely.
Y'all saw that. There we
Only
go.
those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to
Okay.
Partysnax.
You skipped a word and the was in the subtitles, but okay. Cool. So we're gonna go learn a word to get us to Paarthurnax so we can speak with him. Dude, I'm so much bigger than these dudes. That's probably like, what, a good like 6 inches taller? If I had to say. Or look, I walk backwards faster than you walk forwards, yo. You're also running into stuff. That might be my fault. Oh, we're going this way. Okay. So we're going to the courtyard. Okay. Let's go train the voice. Fus Roda. Parkour. Get dunked on. Are we going up there? Oh, remember when I walked that way and I could not get through there? That's probably the place to which we are headed then. Strutting. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah. Why do I look kind of swaggy with the backwards walk? Kind of cool. Yeah, so I tried walking up here one time and it like damaged me with frost damage, I think it was. So, not doing that again, but I guess there's a word that will get me through there.
Path to Paarthurnax lies through this gate.
So
I will
that
show
I
you how
can
to
get to the
open
top.
the way.
I'm in the fire. Get me out of the fire, please. Thank you. Okay, teach me, sir.
Look.
The clear the skies shout.
Va.
Va. Okay. Vakor. Look Vakor, is that what it is? Oh, okay. So I have to walk over and read them all so I can learn
grant you
them.
my
Okay.
understanding of clear skies.
There were like 3 different clear
This is your
skies.
final gift from us, Dragonborn.
Okay.
Use it well.
Thank you, sir. Get all that power. Yum.
Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time.
And there were like 3 different
The
versions,
path
right?
to Paarthurnax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly.
Okay.
Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's go and we'll equip the clear skies. Sky, spring, summer. So those are the 3 words. So they gave me an entire phrase of power, whereas I only have that for Unrelenting Force. And I don't have it for any of the others. Okay. 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 So we need to sprint. Does this also need to be cleared? It does, huh? Okay. So we need to follow this path. Don't I have an item on me currently that, or did I get rid of that? Oh, oh no. Yeah. That'll make my shouts refill quicker. Should anyway. Alright, come on. Okay. Wow. There's gonna be so many good thumbnail moments this episode. Because we're gonna talk to Paarthurnax. Okay. Little rope bridge. Cool. Sorry. Oh, bro. Can I... Thank you. Will that work? Okay. There's another enemy up here. Where? Where are you? What are you? Oh, another one. Did they leave anything? Okay. Let me really quick. Yeah, we'll just do that. That'll heal me up. This is cool. I like this. This is really unique. This is a fun episode, you guys. I feel like the last couple missions have been kind of grindy and a little bit, I don't know. A bit maybe partially because of my side quests and such, but like, where's Lydia? Lydia. Thanks for the help, homeboy. Okay. Can we like move it? Can we come on? Thank you. Well, we cleared a lot of. Oh, we got some more here. Okay.
Hello?
Hello, Kator. Cool. I'm sure we'll have to fight another up here somewhere. Oh, hello, goat. Don't worry, I won't mess with you. You're good. And we're up here, yo. Lots of goats. We're still not to the top. It's kind of crazy. I'm trying to think of the longest hike I've ever done. I did like a 13-mile hike, like up a mountain one time. I was very impressed. I was young when I did it, so it's a kind of a core memory. And being proud of myself for having done like a really difficult hike. This is awesome. What just happened? What? And I'm not hearing. There's like missing sound cues. Can I just used the shout to clear. Am I good? Thank you. Wacky. But no, I like was really proud of myself for completing that. Ah, we're here at the throat of the world. Oh, there's a word wall. Oh, Paarthurnax. Sir, it is good to meet you.
Greetings, Wunderneek.
Yeah, very close.
Paarthurnax.
I'm very close.
Who are you? What brings you to my Strumach, my mountain?
You're the master of the Greybeards?
They see me as master. Wuth Onik, old and wise. It is true I am old.
Indeed.
Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation?
Got some cool like battle scar looking stuff. You know, he's missing a spine there and everything. I need to learn the dragon written shout. Can you teach me?
Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove.
Of the dragon.
By long tradition, the elder speaks first.
Dude, you look cool.
Hear my thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are.
Lydia, you gotta move.
Still here. I will remain on guard here.
Okay.
The word calls you. Go to it.
I have to learn another word for power. Word of power? That's dope. What is it? Fire rat. Yo!
Understand fire as the Dove do.
That's cool. And it's the whole word too. I like this. We're learning entire words. Thank you, Paarthurnax, for teaching me. And now I have to use it? Oh. Maybe it's not the whole word.
Now, show me what you can do. Greet me, not as elf, but as Dova.
He knows I'm an elf. Not as an elf, but as a dragon. That's fire. Okay, it's just the first word.
Ah, yes. Sosedo Vrostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It
Sweet.
is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind.
Is it like a genetic thing that
So
you become
you have
dragon
made your
born?
way here
Or is it
to
just like
me.
a calling
No easy
based off a
task
prophecy?
for a jaw, mortal. even for one of Dovasos, dragon blood.
I like that he's like teaching like Jorah's mortal.
What would
Dovasos
you
means dragon
ask
blood.
of me?
Oh, can you teach me the dragon ring shout?
I have expected you, Proda.
Broda.
You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova.
Just to chat, I'm guessing.
You seek your weapon against Alduin.
That's true, I do. The Greybeards didn't want me to come at all.
Yes, they are very protective of me. Bahlan Fadon.
Okay, I don't know what that means, but cool.
But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus. It cannot be
Croesus?
known to me.
Okay, because you're a dragon?
Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons.
Dragons. Okay.
Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts.
Okay. This guy's got the coolest voice, by the way, because a lot of the others are just generic and it's just lines done by a couple of the same guys, but this guy's voice is so cool. How can I learn it then?
In good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum?
I need to stop Alduin. I like this world. I don't want it to end. I'm just gonna say I need to stop Alduin.
Yes, Alduin. Zembach.
Alduin.
The elder brother. Gifted, grasping, and troublesome. As is so often the case with firstborn.
True. Not me, though.
But
luckily.
Why must you stop
Maybe
Alduin?
I'm trouble. Why must I stop Alduin? The prophecy says only a Dragonborn can stop him.
True, but Kostid, prophecy, tells what may be, not what should be.
Okay.
Kostid Salo Ak. Just because you can do a thing does not always mean you should.
That's true. That is true. Yeah.
Do you have no better reason for acting than destiny? Are you nothing but a plaything of Dez, of fate?
Dez is fate, okay. What better reason to act than to fulfill my destiny? I don't believe in destiny, but I'll stop Alduin. Oh, that's kind of an interesting response, because, like, yeah, what if, I mean, I've taken a couple different paths already on side quests and things, and it's not necessarily like I'm, like, these are the things that will make me the Dragonborn and will end this, but I don't know, I do think it sounds like it's my destiny, so what better reason to act than to fulfill my destiny?
If you can see your destiny clearly, your sight is clearer than mine.
That's a good reality check, I think.
Dachman, remember, Alduin also follows his destiny as he sees it.
And that's leading him to be the world destroyer.
I bow before your certainty. In a way, I envy you. The curse of much knowledge is often indecision.
I don't even call it knowledge, it's just this weight that's been placed on my shoulders.
My weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question.
How can I learn Dragon Ring?
Do you know why I live here at the peak of the Monavin? What you name
Throat
of the World?
No. Why? No, dragons like mountains, right? These responses are like sometimes kind of like unintelligent. It's kind of funny. I never thought about it.
This is the most sacred mountain in Skyrim, Sokravakstruma, the great mountain of the world. Here, the ancient tongues, the first mortal masters of the voice, brought Alduin to battle and defeated him.
Okay. Using the Dragon Ring shout, right?
Yes and no. Viknuzny Karon. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him.
That's true.
The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin.
Okay.
But this was not enough. Oak-Mulagh
So it didn't kill him, it just injured him for so long.
It was the Kell,
Oh.
the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast
drop.
him adrift on the currents of time.
Okay. An Elder Scroll, what's that?
How to explain in your tongue? The Dove have words for such things that Jor do not.
Okay.
It is an artifact from outside time.
Okay.
It does not exist, but it has always existed. Rahwatlan. They are fragments of creation. The Kele, Elder Scrolls, as you
Kele.
name them, they have often been used for prophecy. Yes, your prophecy comes from an Elder Scroll.
Interesting.
But this is only a small part of their power. Zofa Suryek.
Are you saying that the ancient Nords sent Alduin forward into... Oh, so they crippled him, but then they shot him into time. Which could be why he's finally returned now.
Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone.
So they just
forever,
chucked him hoping that
forever
he would
lost.
disappear.
Meye.
Okay.
I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day he would surface.
Yeah, I don't know what they were expecting when they just chucked him into
Which
the
is
time
why
stream and
I
expecting him
have
to just
lived
stay
here.
there.
For thousands of mortal years, I have waited.
Okay.
I knew where
So he
would
chose to
emerge,
stay at the
but
top of the floor of the
not
world
when.
because this is where Alduin would likely return to. How does any of this help me?
Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin.
Okay.
If
Got
you
it.
brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll, back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound,
Time wound.
with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break.
Time travel. Okay,
You
we're
could
back to the
learn
future in
Dragonrend
it.
from those who
Oh.
created it.
Interesting. So I have to go find the Elder Scroll so that I can travel time to meet the Nords who created the Elder Scroll, or sorry, created Dragonrend, so then I can use it on Alduin. Where can I find the Elder Scroll?
No, I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here.
What is Croesus?
You are likely better informed than I.
I have no idea where it is. The Lord Keeper at the College of Winterhold. Dude, we're going back. Let's go.
Trust
He
your
might know.
instincts, Dovahkiin.
What's his name?
Your
Durag or something like
blood
that?
will show you the way.
My blood will show me the way. Or talk to Orangier. What do I do with the Elder Scroll when I finally find it?
Return it here to the Tid Ahran. Then, Kele Vomindog.
I'm assuming that means you use it.
Nothing is certain with such things.
Okay.
But I believe the scroll's bond with the Tid Ahran will allow you
It's just the time
a seeing,
break thing.
a vision of the moment of its creation.
Okay.
Then you will feel no Dragonrend in the power of its
Okay.
first expression.
So, Orangier was like,
You will see them.
no way would I...
Uthfadon,
Oh.
my friends, Haken, Gormlaith,
Gormlaith.
Feldir.
Oh dear. Okay. Really quick, I think it's interesting how RNG was like, nope, ain't even gonna address Dragonrend, and then Einarth was like, hey, it's not your choice, it's Paarthurnax's choice, and then he's like, yeah, I will just give you the steps to learn it, which is interesting. I think it's maybe just because he's like thinks that I'm so sure, based on the speech options that I chose, but that is the path.
The first
I don't know.
mortals
Who are these?
that I taught the Thum,
Oh.
the first tongues, the leaders of the rebellion against Alduin.
Okay, cool.
They were mighty in their day, even to attempt to defeat Alduin. Sahrot-Hun. The Nords have had many heroes since.
Hakon,
but none
Gormlaith,
greater.
Feldir. Okay. How can an Elder Scroll cast Alduin through time?
Gormendok, I do not know. Perhaps in the very doing, they erased the knowing of it from time itself.
The knowing of it, like how it could
The
spin
Dove are
things?
children of Akatosh. Thus,
What does
we
it
are
mean?
specially
He's just throwing so many terms at me.
attuned to the flow of time.
Turn to the flow of time.
Perhaps also uniquely vulnerable.
So maybe that's why it sent Alduin,
I
because he's
warned
potentially
them
vulnerable.
against such a rash action. Even I could not foresee its consequences. Nust Lihorn, they would not listen.
Obviously. You mean you were there?
Yes, there were a few of us that rebelled against Alduin's Thur, his tyranny. We aided the humans in his overthrow.
Okay.
But they did not trust us. Ni Ov. Their inner councils were kept hidden
Interesting.
from us. I was far from
So some of the
here on
dragons
day of
worked
Alduin's downfall,
with the humans,
but all
the
those
mortals.
felt the sundering of time itself.
All the dragons felt time being torn by their usage of the scroll. And it's interesting that some of the dragons aren't actually potentially bad. Like, I mean, obviously Paarthurnax is not necessarily a bad guy, it sounds like. What does Dragonrend Shout actually do? Sorry, we are going to read through all of these. I'm really curious about this lore.
I cannot tell you in detail. I never heard it used. Kogan.
Kogan.
It was the first Thum created solely by mortals.
Okay.
It was said to force a dragon to experience the concept of mortality.
Interesting.
A truly von Mindoran. Incomprehensible idea to the immortal Dove.
I guess it would be immortal except for when facing a dragonborn, right? Because aren't we the only... Yeah, because to kill a dragon completely, you have to consume its soul. And only the dragonborn were able to do so. Potentially maybe other dragons? I don't know. That's just a theory. This game's been out for years. People already probably know the answer to that. But, so they were immortal, but using Dragonrend made them so that maybe you didn't have to consume the soul. Anyone could kill them, but instead of killing him, they just chucked him into the time stream. You're the master of the Greybeards. Do others come here to train?
I have taught the way of the voice for centuries.
The way of the voice is
and the Thum
harnessing the power without
since
using it.
long before that.
For ill intentions, I
But
guess?
no, Dovahkiin.
According to how...
Others do not come here to train anymore.
Oh, okay.
Saran, you are the first in over 100 years.
Okay.
I meditate on the Rotmulag, the words of power. I counsel in their use. It is enough for me.
Okay. What was I saying? I can't remember. That's okay. You guys just heard it like 15 seconds ago, but that's fine. You meditate on the words. How?
Knowing a word of power is to take its meaning into yourself.
Okay.
Contemplate the meaning of a Rotmulag. You will become closer to that word as it fills your inner self.
Okay.
Will I teach you, Dovahkiin? What word calls you to deeper understanding? There are 3 to master. Fus,
I have Fus
Faim,
Roda.
and Yol.
Faim, I don't know. Yol, I maybe. What's Faim?
Fade in your
Fade.
tongue. Mortals have greater affinity for this word than
Oh,
the
maybe I
dove.
do have this
Everything
one.
mortal fades away in time.
Am I gonna be able to learn
The
more
spirit
words?
remains.
That would be helpful.
Ponder the meaning of spirit. Unslad Zi. Where mortal flesh may wither and die, the spirit, endures.
Okay.
That is fine. Let that meaning fill you. Sum Ark Mora. You will find that your spirit will give you more strength.
Interesting. Wait, did I just learn another word of power? Wait, I wish to meditate on word of
Which
power.
calls to you, Dovahkiin? Fus, Faim,
So I did
or
find
Yol?
I have Fus, but I'm gonna click on Fus because I'm
It is
curious.
called force in your tongue. But as you push the world, so does the world push back.
Okay.
Think of the way force may be applied effortlessly. Imagine
It's
but
interesting
a
that we're
whisper
meditating.
pushing aside all in its path.
Meditating on this word, but the graybeards.
That is Fus. Let its meaning fill you. Sum Ark Mora.
The graybeards already taught
You
us
will
the
push
full
the world harder than it pushes
shout.
back.
Fus Roda. Force without effort. What does that mean?
Which calls to you, Dovahkiin.
do Yol.
In your tongue, the word simply
Okay.
means fire. It is change given form, power.
So
at
these are
its
all
most
new
primal.
and different to me then.
That is the true meaning of Yol. Solyek, power. You have it, as do all Dove. But power is inert without action and choice.
Okay.
Think of this as the fire builds in your sum, in your breath. Sum Ark Mora. What will you burn? What will you spare?
Cool. Okay.
Dremyolok, greetings.
Goodbye, Paarthurnax.
Lok Thum.
What? You just got up and moved? Is this where you'll stay now? No? I'm getting up. Are you gonna move again, or where are you going? What is he doing? I want to keep continuing up here, actually. I'm curious what more we can do. And then I think what we'll do is we'll head to the College of Winterhold and speak with Urag, I think is his name. The orc who is the lore keeper, the librarian. Grumpy but lovable man. Orc. Bob and weave, bob and weave, bob and weave on him. Bob and weave on him. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Parkour, parkour. Come on, stuck a little bit, we'll go around. This is like the top of Skyrim, right? If I can get up here. Yeah. Wait. Oh, notched pickaxe. Or wait, what was... Would be in weapons? Oh, interesting. That's kind of cool. Wait, is this ebony? Oh wait, that's ebony ore. Hold on, we're gonna equip that pickaxe and mine it. I've never mined anything in the game before, by the way. You guys have been watching me, so ebony ore added. Do I just sit here for as long as I want, or like just disappear? Or... Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Me and my pickaxe. But we're gonna... Okay. Can I climb up to the tippy top? of this peak. Yeah, come on. Oh, come on. Yeah. Okay, wait, I can do this, y'all. I want like the flex of having climbed up here. Oh! Oh, no. Oh, dang it. What was it? This right here? And then I'm at the peak of all Skyrim. That's crazy, y'all. Look how small he looks down there. That's cool. That is aura. That could also be a thumbnail. There's so many thumbnailable moments. What is this? Malachite? Okay. Whoa, don't fall that way. Certain doom. Crazy. Can I see? I can't even tell if I can see where the Greybeards, where High Hrothgar is from up here. Okay, we will make our way back down, preferably safely. And we shall, I think, return to, hello, Paarthurnax. That's cool. Should I get like a selfie with Paarthurnax? It's a little misty. Yo, me and the dragon. Just hanging out. I was kind of hoping to have learned more words of power. Oh, let me go look at those really quick though. We learned, wait, did we not? Oh, so I already had all of them, because Fire Breath he taught me. Become Ethereal, I think was the one. Was that Powers? Oh, is that not active? Or how do I don't know. I don't know, man. Oh, that's cool. Whoa. I don't know. Oh, there's High Hrothgar. Right down there. Okay, we're gonna do this. So it's optional to talk to Argir. So we're gonna go and speak to him quickly, and then we'll go talk to Urag, and then we'll call it. This has been like a really action-packed episode, you guys. I think, I don't know, I've enjoyed this. We've been doing a lot of good stuff, progressing the quest. If you guys are watching to this point and you know of any other like main side quests, like intense long side quests like the College of Winterhold was, let me know, because I would be really interested to explore some of those as well. Aren't you?
So, you spoke to Paarthurnax.
I did.
The dragon blood burns bright within you. Did he tell you what you wanted to know? Did he teach you the dragon rend shout?
You sound a little, I sound a little, I don't know, sarcastic? Not sarcastic, it sound a little like, if you know what I mean. Snooty, maybe? Snide? Nobody told me how to find out.
So be it. If he believes it is necessary for you
Well,
to
I guess, he said.
we will bow to his wisdom.
Okay. I need the Elder Scroll the Ancients used. Do you know where to find it?
We have never concerned ourselves with the scrolls. The gods themselves would rightly fear to tamper with such things.
Who wrote them?
As for where to find it, such blasphemies have always been the stock and trade of the mages of Winterhold.
It's blasphemy,
They may
bro.
be able to tell you something about the Elder Scroll you seek.
Okay. Is there another way to defeat Alduin?
Perhaps not. But this shout was used
Oh, but you already
before,
said that.
was it not? And here we are again.
That's
Have
fair.
you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated?
Yeah.
Those who overthrew him in ancient times only postponed the day of reckoning. They did not stop it. If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it
Yeah,
end, and
be
This is so
reborn.
random. I don't know if you can tell, but it's like 85 degrees in this room. It's so hot. I'm like sweating right now. Sorry, sidetrack. Okay, we're gonna go.
Got you.
Thank you, sir. I left Lydia up there. I just realized because I told her to wait. We're gonna go get her. That's my fault. What the? Hello? Someone was using Thulm in the courtyard, I guess. We're gonna go back up really quick. And we'll get Lydia. Sorry, Lydia, I didn't mean to forget you. That wasn't intentional. Lydia. 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 Have you become Dragonborn? Did you meditate?
We heading up? As you will, my Thane. I will protect
Thank you. Let's go back to the college, yo. Symptomus Cygnus is outpost. I don't remember. I know we explored over there, but I don't remember it. Let's go to college, man. Let's go home. I've been thinking about, because I have the money to buy the house in Whiterun, and I've been debating whether or not to do that because I have the entirety of the mage quarters here. But yeah, oh, brother. Like I have the mage quarters here all to my own. The archmage. That's me. Okay, there you are. Oh, I have to go into my quarters? I thought we had to go up to the Arcanium. Or is it going to tell me to go... Yeah, it's going to tell me to go to the Arcanium. I just opened the wrong door. Okay. But I can get to it from... The layout's a little funky in here. It trips me out a little bit. So that's my bad. Urag. Good sir.
Archmage or not, my rules,
Where's the
my
fireplace?
books still stand.
Okay, bro.
All this knowledge might have been lost were it not for you.
I'm happy to help. I'm looking for an Elder Scroll.
And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? Or are you just someone's errand boy?
Nah, you know who I am. Tell me more about the Elder Scrolls.
I knew it. Everyone comes in here expecting my help, but they don't even have the proper questions.
I just asked you
an
a
Elder
question.
Scroll is an instrument of immense knowledge and power.
Okay.
To read an Elder Scroll, a person must have the most rigorously trained mind, or else risk madness.
Understandable.
Even so, the Divines usually take the reader's sight as a
Whoa.
price.
So you go blind? A price for what?
The simplest way to put it is knowledge, but there's nothing simple about an Elder Scroll.
Okay.
It's a reflection of all possible futures and all possible pasts.
Okay.
Each reader sees different reflections through different lenses and may come away with a different reading. But at the same time, all of it is true, even the falsehoods, especially
There's
the
falsehoods within
falsehoods.
the Elder Scrolls? Who wrote the Elder
It would
Scrolls?
take a month to
That's what I
explain
want to
you
know.
how that very question doesn't even make sense. The scrolls exist
It's
here
so uppity
with us,
and
but also
grumpy.
beyond and beneath, before and after. They are bits of divine-made substance, so we could know them.
So they were made...
Sorry, talking about the scrolls, you usually end up in irritating and vague metaphors like that. Some people who study them devoutly go mad.
Bro's eating bread while talking. He's multi-talented. Sounds like good bread. He's crunching on that thing. Can I get a bite? I just want to know who wrote them, but I guess it's not even really, like you said, it doesn't make sense because they're just bits of power scattered throughout time. Or they're in all time at all times, in all places at all places. Alright, do you have one that I can use?
You think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it?
No, probably not, because
It
you're
would be
grumpy.
kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it.
Okay. What about the Dragonborn?
What about... Wait. Were you the one the Greybeards were calling?
Dude, we hung out here
I'll
so
bring
much.
everything we have on them. but it's not much.
Oh, but now you're helpful.
So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture.
Okay.
And what do you plan
I
to
want
do
to skip
with it?
through these.
Do you even know what you're...
Do you have one
think that
here?
even if it would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world.
Do you at least have any information?
Of course. I'll bring everything we have on them, but it's not much. So don't
Okay.
get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and
Oh,
conjecture.
yeah, you already said that. I'm assuming that that's what the other one was.
Until next time.
But what do you mean until next time?
Archmage or not, my rules about books still stand. And what do you plan to do
Yeah.
with it?
Do you
think that
have
it
one?
would be kept
Yeah,
under
he
the highest
does. I need to
security?
find one. I was told you can
I
help.
don't know who told you that, but I'll do what I can. What we do have are plenty of books.
Okay.
I'll bring everything we have on them, but it's
It's
not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture.
Okay, so can I have
All right then.
them? Is he gonna go get him? I assume that's what he's doing. Dang, bro. Didn't even open the... Oh, is he just looking and that's why? Lore.
Here you go. Try not to spill anything on them.
Freaking where? Oh, effects of the Elder Scrolls and ruminations of the Elder Scrolls. Alright, let's read these and then we'll call it, you guys. Effects of the Elder Scrolls. It's widely known. They have a hazard in their reading. This guy who wrote the book documented the elements of the Elder Scrolls and their readers, but they have no idea. They don't really have a good theory on why that happens. They've grouped the effects into 4, and what happens depends largely on the mind of the person, the reader. If it's unclear, proper dichotomy. So group the first, the naifs. For those who receive no training in the history or the nature of the Elder Scrolls, the scroll itself is effectively inert. Oh, so they can't even use anything. No prophecy can be scribed, knowledge obtained. While the scroll will not impart learning to the uninformed, nor will it affect them in any adverse fashion. Visually, the scroll will appear to be awash in odd lettering and symbols. Those who know their astronomy often claim to recognize constellations in the patterns and connections, but such conjecture is impossible to further investigate since it's the very nature of its study and necessitates unlearned subjects. So the first group can't even read it because they don't know any history or anything of the Elder Scrolls. Second group, the unguarded intellects. Second group, they realize the greater danger from attempting to read them, so they recognize there's danger. They have an understanding of the Elder Scrolls and sufficient knowledge to actually read what is inscribed there. They do not, however, they have not, however, developed adequate discipline to stave off the mind-shattering effect of having a glimpse of the infinity. These unfortunate souls are struck immediately, irrevocably, and completely blind. So the ones who know that they're dangerous can barely read them, but don't understand quite how powerful they are, and infinity and whatever, will be blinded. That's the price for overreaching one's faculties. So they don't have the capacity to read them. So they're blinded. Though with blindness, it bears mentioning, though, that with the blindness also comes a fragment of that hidden knowledge, whether the future, the past, or the deep natures of being is dependent on the individual and their place in the greater spheres of the knowledge that's come. So they gain a little bit of knowledge, a fragment, whether it's a glimpse into the future or into the past or the nature of being. Okay, the third group, meditated understanding. Alone in Tamriel, it would appear that only the cult of the ancestor Moth has discovered the discipline to properly guard one's mind when reading the scrolls. Their novitiates must undergo the most rigorous mental cultivation. They often spend a decade or more at the monastery before being allowed to read their first Elder Scroll. So they specifically train their minds, these monks, to read the Elder Scrolls, and it takes sometimes even a decade. The monks say this is for their initiate's own protection, as they have witnessed many unguarded intellects among their eager ranks. With appropriate fortitude, these readers also receive blindness. Okay, though at a far lesser magnitude, so their vision fogs, but they can see shape, color, and enough acuity to continue to read mundane. So they can still read, but their vision becomes clouded if you've taken time to guard your mind against and prepare and fortify yourself against the Elder Scrolls. The knowledge they gain from the scroll is also tempered. It requires stages of meditation and reflection to fully appreciate and express what one saw. So they get like foggy blindness. They're still able to see a little bit. In a similar fashion, whatever knowledge they gain is a little bit foggy too, so they have to meditate to actually understand what they saw. The fourth group, illuminated understanding. Between the previous group and this exists a continuum that has at present only been traversed by the monks of the ancestor moth. So different from the monks of the moth, potentially. With continued readings, these monks become gradually more and more blind. Oh, so they can keep reading, but they become more blind, but they receive greater and more detailed knowledge. So they slowly lose their eyesight and have a greater understanding of the scrolls. As they spend their waking hours pondering revelations, they also receive a further degree of mental fortitude, so their minds become stronger too. There is, for every monk, a day of penultimate reading, when the only knowledge the Elder Scroll imparts is that the monk's reading shall be his last. Interesting. For each monk, the penultimate reading comes at a different and unknowable time. Our preliminary work has been done to predict the occurrence by charting the severity of an individual monk's blindness, but all who reach these later stages report that increasing blindness seems to taper with increased readings. So the blindness gets really bad, and it slows the more times you read. Some pose the notion that some other unseen sense is in fact continuing to diminish at this upper range, but I shall not leave postulation. To prepare for this ultimate reading, the monk typically withdraws to seclusion in order to reflect upon a lifetime of revelations and appoint his mind for his reception of his last. Upon this final reading, he is forever blinded, as sure as those unguarded ones who race to knowledge. The illuminated one, though, has retained his understanding over a lifetime and typically possesses a more integral notion of what has been revealed to him. It is hoped that this catalog will be useful to help you understand. The moth priests remain aloof. They don't really so they take their debilitation as a point of pride. Interesting. Hopefully this is useful from this guy. So you either don't know anything, so it doesn't hurt you. You know enough to understand it's dangerous and what they are, but you get completely blinded and a very fragmented yet semi-clear, it sounds like, understanding of a point in time or a concept of like cosmic importance. You can understand and be fortified, and your vision goes slightly foggy, but you gain more knowledge, but you have to meditate on it to understand it. And then as you further fortify and prepare, you can obtain all the knowledge a scroll has to offer, but you ultimately go blind completely. But you retain that knowledge and clarity, and your knowledge gained over your lifetime and clarity. So it's like you become disabled in eyesight, but you have an increased mental fortitude and understanding. Okay, so that's what happens if you read the Elder Scrolls. Ruminations. Okay, discerning the transmundane is the next quest. I'm gonna scroll. You guys can pause and read these if you really want to read them. This is talking about the power of the Elder Scrolls. I think currently myself, I would end up of the group that knows enough that they're dangerous, but will go completely blind as a character because I have not learned enough. Each of our minds is actually the emptiness, and the learnings of the scrolls are the pinpoints. Without their stabbing light, my consciousness would be as a vast nothingness. Unknowing its emptiness as a void is unknowing of itself, but the burnings are dangerous and must be carefully tended and minded. Interesting. Oh, hey, Lydia. Let's ask him about this book.
I don't care if you wrote it yourself.
The Ruminations book is incomprehensible.
That's the work of Septimus Cygnus. He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls. But, well, he's been gone for a long while.
What kind of gone? Dead or disappeared? Where'd he go?
Somewhere up north, in the ice fields. He said he found
didn't I come
Dwemer
across
artifact.
Septimus Cygnus's camp? Isn't that what I literally talked about on the map earlier?
Haven't heard from him since.
Oh, this episode's long.
my rules about books still stand.
You know what? We're gonna go to that camp quick. Cause y'all, we discovered that camp while we were wandering, didn't we? That's what it said. Septimus Sigmus's camp. We're gonna go, yeah. His outpost is here. And that's where the quest is taking me. Sorry guys, I know I said I was gonna end it after talking to Urag and coming to him, but I'm really interested. Okay, so I just walked past this. I didn't actually explore it and enter it. This guy knows about the Elder Scrolls. I'm just making this way much longer. Oh, he's just chilling down here? What is that? This episode is jam-packed. Hello, sir.
Dig, Dwemer in the beyond. I'll know your lost unknown and rise to your
This
depths.
Dwemer artifact. Is this what has to do with, No, never mind. I take it back.
When the top level was built, no more could be placed. It was and is the maximal apex.
So he's kind of crazy. I heard you know about Elder Scrolls.
Elder Scrolls, indeed. The Empire, they absconded with them. Or so they think. The ones they saw, the ones they thought they saw.
Okay.
I know of one. Forgotten. Sequestered. But I cannot go to it, not poor Septimus, for I have arisen beyond its grasp.
Interesting. Are you alright?
Oh, I am well. I will be well. Well to be within the will inside the walls.
Yep, he great. So where's the scroll?
Here.
What?
Well, here as in this plane.
Oh.
Mundus, Tamriel.
So on this world. Thanks, bro.
Relatively speaking.
Okay. Okay.
On the cosmological scale, well, it's all nearby.
Yeah, he crazy. Can you help me get the Elder Scroll or not?
One block lifts the other. Septimus will give what you want.
Fetch
but you
quest,
must
let's
bring
go.
something in
You
return.
know it. What do you want?
You see this masterwork of the Dwemer, deep inside their greatest knowings.
Okay.
Septimus is clever among men, but he is but an idiot child compared to the dullest of the Dwemer.
So the dwarves are just like goated?
Lucky then they left behind their own way of reading the Elder Scrolls.
Oh.
In the depths of Black Reach.
Black
one
Reach
yet
is where we need to go.
lies. Have you heard of Black Reach? Cast upon where
It's my
Dwemer
first time.
City slept, the yearning spire, hidden learnings kept.
Where is this Black Reach?
Under deep, below the dark, the hidden keep, Tower Mzark.
Mizark.
Ovtan, the point of puncture, of first entry of the tapping. Delve to its limits, and Black Reach
This guy talks in riddles.
lies just beyond. But not all can enter there. Only Septimus knows the hidden key to loose the lock, to jump beneath the deathly rock.
Okay. So how do I get in?
Two things I have for you. Two shapes. One edged, one round.
Okay.
The round one for tuning. Dwemer music is soft and subtle, and needed to open their cleverest gates.
Okay.
The edged lexicon for inscribing. To us, a hunk of metal. To the Dwemer, a full library of knowings, but empty. Find Mzark and its sky dome. The machinations there will read the scroll and lay the lore upon the cube.
This guy confuses me.
Trust Septimus. He knows you can know.
Okay. So he gave me a blank lexicon and the attunement sphere. So we know where the Elder Scroll is now, where we can find it. We just need to go and get it. Is there anything up here that I can... Okay, those are his books. He likes the Dwemer. And this cube has something to do with all this.
Swimmer in the beyond.
Is there anything on the map indicating now, like where we're going to need to travel to? Oh, here. At Ofton. Okay, well we're gonna leave this cave and then we'll finish out.
And rise to your depths.
Alright dude, I'll see you later. Thanks for the help. Hope you enjoy being crazy with your cube down here. Alright ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna wrap it up. Thanks so much for being here, for joining me in this episode. I feel like we got like a lot of really cool stuff happen this episode with Paarthurnax and the Karthspire, the wall, Alderman's Wall. Gosh, there's a lot that went on. So it's good after a couple of like kind of maybe boring-ish episodes. This has been really cool. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much, like I said, again, as I said, for being here. Never forget, God is good. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. So until then, peace out.